Went from a schizophrenic writer to a non-fighter. Had to pay the Pied Piper with a lighter. Glad to find ways to light up an igniter. Fight.
Alright, what's going on, guys? So earlier today we posted on our page to ask us a couple questions. And a couple hours later we got about, I'd say 14, 15 roughly questions. So today we're going to be answering those questions for a video, a Q&A. So let's just get right into it. So I'm going mine's first. First question would be, have you ever considered powerlifting? No, not really, because we're trying to go more with the aesthetic look. So like basically small waist, abs and stuff, and bigger upper body, big legs and all that stuff. But we never really go for like the powerlifting. But I mean, we do some of the stuff, obviously, like deadlifts, bench press, squats, and but yeah, not really like just go straight on powerlifting now. All right. And for myself, yeah, pretty much what he was previously saying. I don't really like find. I mean, I wouldn't say I wouldn't find interest in it, but I lean towards like an aesthetic look. I have nothing wrong with powerlifting. I actually like find it interesting and like to view other people, how they do it, the different types of ways of lifting. But personally, yeah, I mean, I just want to go for like a different look, I guess you can say. Good. So another question is, what's your bench press PR and your squat PR? It's hard to say. Well, my personal record, I never really go for like PRs like that, especially in bench press and squats. But if you had to ask, it would probably be like 2 plates and a 10, because I don't really go for like I said, I don't go for PRs and max weight. And squats would be like 2 plates and like a 25 or so for like 3 reps. But I didn't go higher than that because I didn't have a spot. When I squat, I don't usually have a spotter, so I don't go like full on heavy weights and stuff. Plus, I don't really have a belt, like a good a good belt, so it can support my back and stuff. So yeah, I just actually ordered one in, so it should be coming in for a couple days. But yeah, that's mine. My bench press is pretty much the same, 2 plates and a 10 as well. But my squats, me personally, I'm not really a fan of doing squats. I mean, I'll do them here and there, but I'm more likely you'll see me doing the leg extensions, the leg press. But I mean, if I was to say the most that I've done for squats, I'd say about 45s with the 25s and a 10. So I mean, I could do it, and I'm pretty sure I could do more. But as far as like trying out my PR, I haven't really tried it because I didn't have a spot. So roughly around there, I guess you can say. Another question I got was, what do I do if I've been eating and gaining weight but it doesn't show? My answer to that would be, I mean, there are plenty of different ways, plenty of different answers to that, but mine's, I mean, if you're trying to gain weight, I'd say just eat more, honestly. A lot of people say that they eat, and they don't see any results. I mean, if you don't see any results, eat more. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only thing you can do. Eat more. If you're already eating a lot and it still doesn't show, keep eating. That's how it is. I mean, in this game, eating is a big part. It's a big part of this weightlifting like area game, I guess you can say. And for my answer, yeah, I mean that's the same thing. It also depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to lose weight, are you trying to, not lose weight, are you trying to gain weight, or are you trying to like maintain it? Because I mean, a lot of people would love to have that, because you have a fast metabolism, obviously. But if you're trying to gain weight, then yeah, same thing. Just eat more. Another one of my questions will be, what motivated you guys to start working out, like on your workout journey? How do you stay motivated at home?
So what motivated me? I actually started like a year before him, of taking it like seriously. So what started me? I just wanted to get a better physique. I was always active as a kid. I always used to play baseball, and after the whole unfortunate thing, the reason why we came out here to San Diego, after all that happened, I stopped playing baseball, and I used to play for college. But since all that happened, I came out here and I didn't go to school. It was like a fresh start. I didn't know anybody out here, so I was like, you know what? Let me just get a gym membership card. Let me just go and let me just start building like a new passion. And it's honestly like I love it. I love it. It's a new passion for me, you know. And I see myself doing this for the next couple years and next like probably most likely all my life. And I would love to make a living off of it. I would love to entertain you guys with the YouTube and keep you guys, updated, and also give you guys tips and motivation yourself. And what motivates me at home is just, it is hard because we are like, we don't have that much like weights and stuff. We only have dumbbells, but it's just the mindset of just me not getting fat and me showing you guys if we can do it, you guys can do it. So that's basically my motivation.
For me, pretty much like he said, he started like I'd say a year before me. So personally, watching him for like a distance away, because I didn't live with him at that time. I would always like hear people saying like, "Oh, he's getting bigger than you." So that was a big motivation as well, because he's my twin brother. Might as well just catch up to him. And then that was just like a therapy for me, honestly. That was a big therapy, got me through a lot of stuff, just lifting, you know what I'm saying? So that's just, till this day, it's my therapy and everything. And I'm pretty sure it's a lot of your people's like therapy, and as far as like at home, we're still motivated. We do a lot of workouts right here in the living room. If we just don't want to stay into the living room, we go to this one trail where a lot of people go. They just run. It's actually pretty long. It goes on for miles. So as far as the look of how we're gonna deal with it, I believe we're just gonna go into like a more calisthenic look. Obviously, we're gonna have weights here and there, dumbbells. We might go over to some friends' house that have weights, but for the most part, you'll see us doing more of a calisthenic, which is free weight, body weight, those things like that.
And also, just my grandpa, he used to be in the gym all the time, and he's the one that introduced us. Even since we were like 5 years old, he was a bodybuilder, and that's where we get it from. My whole family, we're usually just not lit. We're a fit family.
Yeah, so he's our biggest motivation.
Yes.
Relationship status, single.
Okay. And mine, I am currently taken. Another question would be, when at the gym, what is one of the workouts you don't like doing, or is your best? What was your least favorite? I don't really have a least favorite. Before it used to be legs. That's every person's freaking weakness, especially men. They don't like doing legs, but I actually grew to love doing my legs. Now, like, every time I go to the gym, it's mostly legs all the time. But the least, it would probably be back, because I just feel uncomfortable. Like, I'm pretty sure my body's like deformed or some shit, because I don't know, like, it feels weird as hell doing a lot of the workouts. I feel like my shit's unproportional. But yeah, just back.
For me, my least favorite, I believe I have the same question, but mine's just what's your favorite workout, and what's your least favorite workout and your most favorite workout. So my least favorite are squats, because of the fact that I have a previous injury on my left knee. I hyperextended it, and it's still weak to this day. So here and there you'll see me like doing less weight, trying to ease my way into the workout. But like he said, eventually once you start doing the workouts that you most likely dislike, a good amount of times you like happen to like them for some reason. Because I remember I hated doing, let's say, shoulders, and then once I kept on doing shoulders, that became my favorite workout. Same thing with back, same thing. It depends on how like you how much you work it out, because eventually once you start seeing the results, you're going to be happy with doing that workout and you're going to like it even more. So my most favorite is just arms, biceps, triceps. That's my favorite.
Yeah, same thing right here. What's your favorite lift? It'll probably be like a deadlifts. I really love doing deadlifts, especially if I have like the right equipment, and like say like the wrist wraps and the chalk in your hands and the belt and all that stuff. That would be cool. If not, then I love doing dumbbell presses. My PR for that is 100 pounds on each arm, and for 3 reps. So that's my favorite. So next question would be, what benefits can you receive from working out? And that's a lot of benefits. First off, you have a way better physique. People will glance at you, they'll look at you, and you actually you can live a longer life with that, because I know a guy, he was like 70 years old and he actually broke like this part of his back right here, or something like that, and he said that his muscles around it was actually keeping it from like snapping completely, so you don't be paralyzed. So that's a great benefit, especially in the long runs when you get older and your bones get weaker, your muscles, you get weaker and all that stuff. It'll make you look way better. I mean, search up this guy named Mike O'Hearn. He's 51 years old, and dude, this guy's fucking amazing. Like, his physique is crazy.
I'd say another benefit is you're just overall healthier. You feel better, you feel more energized. Obviously, like you said, your physique, you look better. I mean, overall, your confidence boosts up, your mental focus, your mentality on everything. It just boosts up. I mean, it's only up from there. I don't honestly see a downside from getting into the fitness game. Just don't hurt yourself and everything. And another incident is actually with my family. My grandpa, he had kidney failure, and it was really bad. But the doctor said that the fact that he just walks every day, he does exercise, he does cardio, that actually saved his life. So I mean, at the end of the day, it can save a life. You know what I'm saying?
Another question would be, what types of food do you eat? And honestly, right now we don't really keep track of what we eat, because we're actually trying to gain weight. And at the same time, it's not like we eat McDonald's, we eat, Jack in the Box, or all that stuff. Only the Munchie Meal. But yeah, we don't really eat like that much junk food either. We most likely just eat like a lot of chicken. That's what we do eat. A lot of chicken, a lot of rice, and yeah, not that much vegetables. But for sure, when you do cut, and actually I am going to start cutting, which means that I'm going to start shredding, like I'm going to start losing weight. And I'm just going to be sticking with like eggs for protein, oatmeal for carbs, what else, like turkey, low-fat turkey, and like just all that. It's like it's not too much, but because when you get like more serious about it, you usually just start eating for the benefits, not the taste, and and yeah, that's where we're gonna start doing that. So yeah. Okay. So the next question will be, is there any secret special diet? So honestly, there isn't. It's just the fact that you just need to eat healthy. I mean, at the same time, eating healthy doesn't mean eating salads 24/7. Honestly, the only thing you have to look at are the calories. So basically, there's 4,000 calories in a pound, roughly around there. 4,000 calories in a pound. So basically, if you eat less calories a day and you're burning more than, if you're burning more than what you're eating, you're losing weight. So that's it. I mean, so if you try to get, say if you end up bringing down your calories down to like 2,500, and you're burning more, you do exercise consistently, and you're burning more than 2,300, then you're honestly losing weight like that. I mean, it's just hard work and dedication, because that's the main thing of losing weight. It's not going to the gym and working out, that's a little part of it. The biggest part of it is eating. You have to eat healthy in order to just gain weight for muscle or just lose weight, period. There's just hard work and dedication. your special diet?
No special diet, no secrets. Like you don't want to eat salads all the time because you're just getting your vegetables, and you also need the carbohydrates, the starch, the stored energy, obviously, as well as the protein. You know what I'm saying? So it's like eating salads every day, eating salads for the meal. You're just doing nothing but starving yourself. I mean, you just need those things, and you'll come to find out that you'll be losing energy eating salads over and over, more than you would be eating like let's say an unhealthy meal, you know. But you know, try to stay within the high carbohydrates, average protein. But like I said previously, stay away from the fats. You don't want to get into the fats. And then look at the calories. Big essential.
So, another question is, what are some YouTubers you would like to collaborate with in the future? So, obviously right now we're like on a low radar, you know, nobody really knows about us, and hopefully we can grow within the next couple of years. And I would really love to collaborate with the K twins. Catherine and Kendra. So they're a part of the Gymshark squad, basically, and I would love to collaborate with them because they're twins, obviously, and it's like twin versus twins or something like that. We can do something like that. That would be dope, you know. And also Merc Fitness, you know, I feel like he has a chill vibe. He has like our vibe and stuff, and you know, we can relate with a lot of stuff. So those are the two that I'm hoping for when we get bigger numbers, and yeah.
So what's your favorite pre-workout so far out of all the ones that you've tried? So me, I've tried Ghost, I've tried C4, the powder, the drink, the soda, and
BPI.
Yeah, we've tried the BPI. I mean, those are cool, but my current favorite right now is the Dark Energy. So, you know, so pretty much I don't recommend this for you guys. For the ones that are new to the fitness game, or even for the ones that are like young but have a lot of knowledge, because it does have a supplement that is DMAA, aka 1,3-dimeth, which is a very like intense. You have a very intense explosive workout. You're in focus, like you're 100% focused into the workout. You don't care about nothing that's around you. That's what that does for you, but it does have a negative impact on your heart. Me personally, I'm willing to take those risks. Obviously, I'm not overdoing it. I'm taking it once, twice a week, and if I do take it on a daily basis,
about it.
Yeah, if I do take it on a daily basis, then I take like half of it. But yeah, I mean, it is illegal. That's why it has that, you know, that's why it's hard to find, but it is an illegal pre-workout, so I don't recommend this for you guys. Just letting you guys know which one I use.
Yes. And the last question is, what's your best tip for someone who's struggling with weight loss? So my best tip for someone that's struggling with weight loss would be just eating healthy. You know, it goes back to that. You know, if you're going to the gym consistently, you know, if you're sweating and you go home and you eat a burger, you know, all that like calories that you just lost, you're just gonna get them back by eating that burger. You know, you're not gonna see no difference, because like what I say, it's 70% eating and 30% working out. You know, and so that's the best thing. Like, I can't stress that enough. Eating will change everything. If you have a healthy diet, you can do wonders with your body. You know, you can lose fat like this. You know, but you have to be dedicated. I know all these like cheat days and all that stuff. Like, fuck cheat days. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, don't take any cheat days. You know, that's how you stay away from those that's how you stay away from those cravings and stuff. Just stay away from all those cheat days. Stay away from all those burgers, those donuts, those high calorie foods that you don't need to be eating. You know, even it even comes to eggs. You know, I actually barely learned about this, but one whole egg is the same thing as eating 5 egg whites, except you're getting more protein off of it and the same amount of fat. You know, plus it's a bigger meal. You know, so basically like that. Just start eating stuff like that. You know.
Mines have to do with like just consistency, and what I mean by that is pretty much the whole entire chart. So eating well, eating healthy, stay consistent with eating well and eating healthy. The other one is working out. I recommend cardio. Cardio, a lot of cardio, and which one in specific is the high explosive ones. So yeah, those, I recommend those two. Just stay consistent with those two. Like he said, no days off. Always find something to do. If you can walk, take a walk. To walk down the block, you know what I'm saying? There's just those little things count into losing those calories that you maybe might not even know that you're losing.
So I already ended the video, but I actually want to answer 2 more questions. And the first one would be, do you consider yourself mentally well enough to face anything that may come with a growing platform? So as I grow and hopefully when my channel I feel like I already know what I want to do. I think I am mentally prepared, because it's not like a lot of pressure gonna be putting up on me, because the reason why I'm starting this channel is to motivate you guys, is to influence other people to get into the fitness industry, and even if it's not that, just to motivate them to do whatever they want to do, you know, if it's following their dreams or anything, because not enough people follow their dreams a lot. I feel like everybody, they go straight for school, because that's what, I mean, their parents want to do, but it's like they never really ask you, what do you want to do, even if school is not part of it. So and this is involving, like, the second question is, it's around the same thing as have you researched the lack of health and education, its impact in Black and brown communities? If so, do you plan on using your fitness platform to help, and how so? So this always been my biggest vision. You know, YouTube is just the start of it. I would love to have a bigger platform, a bigger following base, and everything, in order for me to give back to where I'm from. And where I'm from is LA, Watts, you know, that whole area, South Central. And, you know, most of the people out there, basically all the people out there, are just Black and brown, you know. And I already know that, you know, when I was living out there, we didn't have that much stuff, you know. We ended up losing, you know, a lot of stuff because of financial, you know, just a bunch of financial problems. So what I want to do is, I just want to give back. I want to hopefully one day have enough money to buy actual land, you know, make apartments, make something, or, you know, I don't have it all figured out yet, but I want to make something towards that. And I don't even have to make profit off of it. You know, I don't have to make any type of money or any type of profit off of it, you know. And I would love to, you know, the less fortunate people with kids and all that stuff, that they can afford regular housing and to live there, you know, for very cheap. You know, like I said, I would not mind at all if I don't make any profit. It's just to give back to my communities, and I'll have much more. You know, me and my friend Avion, and Justin, we would love to you know, open up a business out there to help people that where we're from, because not a lot of people actually look into Watts, look into South Central for talent. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, they're just gang banging, they're just doing all this stuff, but yet there's talent there. You know, there's people that's actually trying to get out of there, not trying to stay there. And yeah, that's what I would love to do. So yeah, I mean, those are the last 2 questions. And if you guys want to get more in depth, just let me know. I'll DM you guys, or I'll just tell you guys, like I said. So if you guys would like to get another Q&A, if you guys would like to ask more questions later in the future, let me know, so I can post another thing but to ask me questions, and I'll make another video. So far, like, subscribe, comment, and remember that there is a giveaway. So at 100 subscribers, we are giving away Gymshark clothing for free for you guys. And all you guys got to do is just like, subscribe, and share, and drop in the comments. And yeah, well, you'll be entered. So just stay tuned. And if you haven't watch our last couple videos, I might either have it right here or right here, one each. I don't know what side yet, but yeah, just stay tuned.
Went from a schizophrenic writer to a non-fighter. Had to pay the Pied Piper with a lighter. Glad to find ways to light up and ignite a fire when people be trying to try ya. Went from its